Hey, move. Don't touch her.
Clarissa.
Tell you right now, don't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch her.
Right.
You can't touch him.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Y'all, it hasn't even been a week since Blueface got out of prison, and the whole family is already going nuclear. It's like Blueface being home gave Chrisean even more confidence to say exactly how she feels about everyone. And she has been going in on everybody. No exceptions. From Jaidyn Alexis to Blueface's mom, even his new girlfriend Angela, his kids with Jaidyn, and Blueface himself, she's calling them all out. She's been saying they re-chasing clout off her son and dragging them for being totally unhinged. But y'all know Clarissa has never liked and will never like Chrisean, and Jaidyn Alexis doesn't have time to play games. So when they saw that Chrisean wouldn't stop talking about them and was trying to play the victim again, they put everything out on the table, claiming that Chrisean poisoned her own son. Clarissa even went as far as saying she allegedly knew everything about Ronnie's death and had receipts proving Chrisean arranged the whole thing just to stop Ronnie from claiming Chrisean Jr. as his son. Chill.
That girl just snitched on me when I was at the mall, trying to see my son, after she told me to come see my son. So now I do this baby. She don't know if it's my baby. She don't know if it's his baby. And I think that's why she's scared to do a DNA test. I believe Zeus helped her have whatever results that she wanted in of pushing her narrative. He's a child in an adult body, but she's not being held accountable because she's famous, because she make empty promises, so on and so forth. So people disregard what they see. But she lacks an understanding of what a mother is. She never had that baby with the intention of being a mother. She had that baby with the intention of keeping a dude around. That girl done snitched on me when I caught a body in self-defense.
And baby, we already knew this family was a whole circus. But even for them, this is hitting a new low. And that's just scratching the surface. It gets even more disturbing. The moment Blueface got out, he jumped straight on social media, bashing both of his baby mamas for not being there for him while he was locked up. Now that he's free, one of the first things he did was go see Junior. He went live, spending time with not only Chrisean Jr., but also with Chrisean herself. Blueface's other kids with Jaidyn Alexis were there too, playing games. And for a moment, it actually looked like some good old family time. But when Jaidyn Alexis noticed that Chrisean was there with her kids, she immediately went off.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead bitch to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Now, mind you, Blueface's mom, Clarissa, is the one who usually watches Jaidyn's kids whenever she's not around. So after Clarissa picked them up, she let them hang out, without telling Jaidyn.
One thing for sure and two things for certain. You bitches go on live talking about, oh, and if you talk about my son and anybody that talk about my son and this is what happens to them and da-da-da-da. No, and if any bitch play about my kids or disrespect my kids or disrespect me about my kids, yeah, we gonna see how far I'm willing to take you. I'm not no buster bitch about my kids, okay? I don't let anybody just play with them. I don't let anybody just be around my kid. I don't let anybody, it ain't like that over here.
And after Jaidyn was done picking up the kids and giving them a piece of her mind, Clarissa posted a little video of her own. She explained that Chrisean wasn't even supposed to be there in the first place. Apparently, Clarissa had reached out to Chrisean about the family day Blueface wanted to have with his kids. But before Clarissa could even come pick her up, Chrisean just showed up unannounced.
I had nothing against her bringing her child, whatever. She stalked us. She pulled up in a black truck. Nobody asked for her to come, but I get it. That's my son's possible child. She brought the child. That's what he's supposed to do.
Clarissa went on to explain that they told Chrisean she could stay since she was already there. But the one thing she wasn't supposed to do was film Jaidyn's kids, because everyone knows Jaidyn would never let Chrisean anywhere near her children. Still, Chrisean went ahead and recorded the kids anyway. And that's what really set Jaidyn off. At this point, it honestly feels like Chrisean does this on purpose just to keep antagonizing Jaidyn.
And y'all watched her put that woman's baby on camera, knowing that Jaidyn don't play about her kids. Why would that girl put that girl's kids on the camera and ruin their whole fucking day? So now Jaidyn picks her kids up and they not with their dad right now. But she got what she wanted, and that's okay. That's okay. John needs to spend a lot of time with her kid too.
And Jaidyn wasn't over it. She kept throwing subtle digs at Chrisean behind the scenes, until Chrisean decided to respond very publicly, saying, "Jaidyn, I don't know what's up with you, but watch your mouth. I don't want to see you get hurt just because you're bitter and have a sour heart." Clarissa isn't even showing the messages between her and Blue, like how you took his kids away, then asked for $1,000 through her. He just got out. He doesn't owe you anything. How you gonna take a man's kids and then turn around asking him for money right after he comes home? Then Jaidyn fired back with a tweet of her own, writing, "Chrisean, thank you for putting that threat in writing. I never asked him or anyone for money the entire time he was gone. Please show me one message where I did. You're still begging to stay on people's couches. Your kid's using the toys and furniture I bought over there after all this time. I know you want me to be bitter, because deep down, you're envious. You gotta bark at the door to be let in, but God opens doors for me. I'd be mad too. That might explain why you tried to put my kids on live more than you post your own child. I came and got my kids because someone incompetent was around them without my consent or presence. But how I parent should never be your main concern. You should be taking notes." And honestly, Jaidyn Alexis ate with that one. But there's no way Jaidyn was going to call out Chrisean without Clarissa jumping in for some of the action too. Clarissa chimed in saying, "Jaidyn is the last person you should be threatening while walking around LA. These streets aren't safe, and it's not okay to threaten people." Then she followed it up with another post, taunting Chrisean. "It's against the law to make threats of harm to anyone in the state of California. She'll be back in jail before the end of the week."
It is such a sad thing to watch my child go through this on his first day out. On his first day out. You couldn't just pull up. We already was videoing. We've been planning to video this forever. You didn't have to go live and show Jaidyn's kids. You didn't have to do that. She did not have to do that, and that's what made me say, you know what, you. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm not trying to work with you.
But y'all, maybe Jaidyn had been holding this in for a while, or maybe just seeing Chrisean, a woman who can't stand her, around her children finally set her off. Because she wasn't done going in on Chrisean. When people started calling Jaidyn out, saying she overreacted and shouldn't have gone off just because Chrisean was around her kids, she clapped back saying, "If a woman would poison her own baby, then why the hell would I ever want her around mine?" And once again, Clarissa jumped in to back Jaidyn up. Big time. She claimed, "She took my son to an appointment but didn't take her own. Her baby needs life-saving surgery, and she walked out of the hospital thinking he'd just grow out of it. Her sister even said she signed papers saying she didn't care about the surgery and the hospital wasn't responsible. Y'all, that baby needs serious help. And she's out here playing with my son's feelings. My son's the one trying to save that baby's life." And honestly, Clarissa wasn't lying about Chrisean Jr. needing medical attention. Because when Chrisean showed up on another live stream with Blueface, and he finally got to hold his son, it looked like Blueface was realizing for the first time just how much Chrisean Jr. has been struggling without proper medical care. Side note, that baby looked stressed with all that loud music blasting around him. And somebody please, put some moisturizer on that baby's hair. But what's even weirder is that even though it seems like Blueface wants to step up and be a father to Chrisean Jr., he's not even sure if that's really his son. Clarissa already speculated that Blueface might not be the father, claiming Chrisean pinned the pregnancy on him because he's the one with money. And it doesn't help that fans have noticed Chrisean Jr. looks a lot like her ex, Ronnie. Now that Blueface is back home, Clarissa took things a step further, posting a picture of a DNA kit and teasing that she's already got Chrisean Jr.'s DNA sample. She said she's finally going to find out once and for all if she's really that baby's grandmother.
It depends on who you was raised by. And since he was raised by me and his daddy, we understand. And he gave a very clear definition yesterday of why he has to do what he has to do. So we got that coming. In a few weeks, we'll get that DNA back. Everything will start working out. We'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll have the baby and all types of therapy now. I'm so grateful to God that we'll start to get somewhere. Yesterday was real ugly. It was real ugly. But I thought about it and I see now what he means. Like we're all women working off of.
And on top of all that, Clarissa is warning Chrisean to watch her mouth moving forward. Because according to her, she knows where all the bodies are buried. And by buried, she's talking about Chrisean allegedly having something to do with Ronnie's death. Clarissa is claiming she's got receipts proving that Chrisean set Ronnie up to get murdered.
He was born. He was born in Baltimore. I was with Chrisean when her water broke. You get what I'm saying? So I
You were
seen
there?
him. Yeah. I
At the
seen.
birth?
I'm telling you too much. Man, I'm telling you too much. Long story short, I seen baby boy when he came out the hospital.
So we're at the hospital when she had the baby?
Next question.
No, I need to know that.
Next question.
I want to know. Please.
Next question. I'ma just
okay.
say, I know who cut the umbilical cord.
You feel like in your heart that he's your son?
And considering how confident Ronnie was that Chrisean Jr. was his son, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to think Chrisean might have done something to silence him for good. After all, she knows that if it ever came out that Chrisean Jr. isn't Blueface's child, Blueface would want nothing to do with her. But this time, Clarissa isn't letting Chrisean off the hook. She says Chrisean always plays the victim, using public sympathy to her advantage whenever she gets the chance. Chrisean's also accused Blueface of being a bad father to their son, even posting a video of someone talking about the importance of having a father, clearly as a dig at him. And now, with everything going on, the internet is so done with Chrisean. Honestly, the best thing she could do right now is focus on her son, or take him off the internet completely. That child doesn't deserve to be surrounded by this chaos. And let's be real, people need to stop using the R word when talking about Chrisean Jr. If you're angry, direct that toward Chrisean. The baby didn't ask for any of this mess. He didn't choose to be born into it, or to have a mother who acts like this. Dang. I hate to say it, but Chrisean Rock makes me so mad. Like, where are your maternal instincts, girl? Sheesh. If I ever get the chance to be a mother, I'd never want to be anything like Chrisean Rock. But what do y'all think? Could Chrisean really have had something to do with Ronnie's death? And did Jaidyn Alexis overreact to Chrisean being around her kids? Sound off in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see y'all in the next video, Boss Baddies.